Hi everyone, welcome to our quick math adventure on Math Magical. Today we're exploring something super cool called the line of best fit. It's also known as a trend line and it's used for scatter plots. By the end of this video, you'll know how to draw one, use it to make predictions, and even find its equation. Let's dive in. Imagine you've surveyed your classmates to find their heights and shoe sizes. You plot this information on a graph. That's called a scatter plot. We did teach how to do that in one of our previous lessons, so if you're not sure how to make a scatter plot, please make sure to go back and watch that video. The dots represent the relationship between the two measurements. But wait, how can we understand the pattern? That's where the line of best fit comes in. It's a straight line that shows the general direction of the data. Think of it as a trend setter of your graph. Let's draw the line of best fit. First, you look at your data points. Do they form a pattern? Are they rising from left to right or are they falling? Now imagine a straight line that passes through the middle of the points, balancing the data. It doesn't have to touch every point, just follow the trend. Draw the line so that the distance from the point to the line are as small as possible. This minimizes the error. In this example, we've drawn the line so that there are 10 points above the line and 9 points below the line, with the line passing through one point. Here's another example where now we have 10 below and 9 above. I personally prefer this line for it, but you can see that, there is a little bit of estimating and flexibility in here. So let's say we want to make a prediction using this line. And we're asked, what would the shoe size be of a classmate that is 5.5 feet tall? Well, if we start on the x-axis at the distance between 5 and 6, which would be 5.5 feet, and go up, we can see that our trend line, of our scatter plot intersects right here at about the size 8 shoe. So we can estimate that our student that is 5.5 feet tall would wear a shoe that is around a size 8. Great job at making prediction. Now let's use our line to find the equation for it. So when we want to find an equation, we want to pick 2 points on the line. We want to find the slope using the slope formula. Some of you might have this memorized as rise over run or change in y over change in x. But the equation for slope, m representing slope, is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where y2 minus y1 is the change in y, or the amount the equation rises, and x2 minus x1 is the change in x, or the amount the graph runs over a certain distance. I chose 2 points that were convenient. So for point 1, I chose the height of 5 foot. And if we measure this up, we can see that's somewhere around a shoe size of 7, maybe a little bit more, but for the sake of keeping it easy, we did estimate there to be a 7. And then for the height of a 6-foot person, we have them in about a shoe size of 9. So point 1 is 5'7", point 2 is 6'9", and we're going to start working out each of these points into our equation. So point 1, this would be our x1, which would be going right here. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in. Point 2 is the 7. We're going to fill that in for our y1. And then for our second point, this will be our x2, y2. So we'll fill our x2 in right here, and we'll fill our y2 in right here. So now we have the equation. The slope equals 9 minus 7 divided by 6 minus 5. Well, 9 minus 7 is 2. 6 minus 5 is 1. So that gives us a slope of 2. Now, if we continue on using slope-intercept form, and we have choose one of the 2 points. I chose point 1. We could have chosen point 2. Doesn't really matter. You're going to get the same answer. So point 1 is 5'7" with a slope of 2. And we can sub this information into slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. We'll put our 7 in for our y, our 2 in for the slope, and our 5 in for the x. We get 7 equals 10 plus b. Subtract the 10 over, and we get -3 equals b. So now that we know our slope is 2 and our b is -3, we can go back to the original equation and get y equals 2x plus -3. So now let's check our prediction. If we sub that 5.5 in, what we asked about at the beginning, the approximate shoe size of someone that's 5.5 feet, we'll get y equals 2 times 5.5 minus 3. Well, 5.5 times 2 is 11 minus 3, y equals 8. So now we can see that that prediction we made at the beginning using our line of best fit, we have now confirmed it to be accurate using our equation. So that's a really great way to kind of check and see, did I measure correctly? Because now we have this confirmation of our earlier prediction. And that's everything about the line of best fit. You've learned how to draw it, use it, and even find its equation. Your challenge? Grab some data of your own, maybe from sports scores, your favorite songs, or anything else, and try creating a line of best fit. See what trends you can discover. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your graphs and equations in the comments. Discover the secrets, unlock the magic, and let's math take you on an adventure. Remember to keep life math magical. And if you're struggling, let me know. I'd love to make a video just for you, and just post that in the comments and I'll be happy to help out when I can. Have a great day. We'll see you later.